good stuff.
Vicey had 114 significant wounds, needing 159 staples. He had over 300 pieces of shrapnel and stones taken out of his torso, limbs and neck. He was left with a heart condition and death in one ear. And it all happened on a routine patrol that started like 100 others Vicey had done.
I remember we set off just before first light, and we went straight away, we crossed over a little stream, and we were going through 10, 12 foot sort of corn. Yeah, it's red hot. I remember it was still getting hot straight away. I was forced back from the front. Jordan started heading off up towards the junction, and he shouted out, "Oh, there's loads of kids just ran away." And as we know, that's like a combat indicator that, you know, something's about to go down. As I was looking over to the direction the kids ran, just see two blokes just like hunkered down in the cornfield, and I just thought, fucking hell, that's a bit weird. And then as I looked down, I sort of followed my trailer side down, and I just saw this like oil drum, like that big, just poking through the bottom of the wall. And straight away I knew what it was. I thought, fuck. And I was let down the floor, and I was sort of thinking, fucking hell. And I thought, right, I've got to sort myself out. I put my arm down my left, I was laid on my side, and put my hand down my leg, felt my foot, and I thought, oh, that's still there. And I went down my other leg, and I could just feel my bottom half of my leg. I thought, well, that's still there. And then I remember going to my arm, and I couldn't feel my arm. And because I was down on my side, I couldn't see it. And I thought, oh, fuck, I've lost my arm. And so I went to grab my tourniquet out my sort of shirt pocket. And then as I was feeling around for it, I sort of like slipped, and I put my hand inside my neck. So my two fingers went actually inside my neck. And I quickly pulled it out, and then I sort of touched it again, and I just felt, and I thought, fuck, this is bad now.
His main carotid artery had been almost completely severed. He was losing blood in torrents.
I remember saying to myself, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. And I was like, even trying to like, just to wriggle sort of thing, to try and stay awake. And I just thought, if I fucking go to sleep now, I'm never going to wake up. And then, especially when Richie said, think of your kids, and I just thought, fucking hell. No, this is it. I'm going to fucking die in this shithole country.
Fellow Marine Richie Pencott stemmed the bleeding by putting his knee into Vicey's neck. This saved his life.
My hardest to stay awake, and I was going, fucking hell, you know, stay awake, stay awake. And then I remember going, and I just thought, fuck, this is it, you know, I'm dead. And then I sort of, my vision sort of went a bit funny. It was like I saw like a minute picture, but everything else was black all around. And then it sort of shot in, like it zoomed in, a real quick zoom, and I was back, and I was like, fucking hell.
The medical team on the helicopter continued the battle to bring Vicey back from the brink. He died twice. Both times they restarted his heart. They gave him 14 pints of blood.
I think it was come out as quick as they were pumping in, sort of thing, because, you know, where my artery was 95% severed, it was hanging on by a thread, sort of thing. And then it was just so happened that there's the best vascular surgeon in like the UK had just arrived in Bastion, and you know, and he saved my life, sort of thing, took the vein out of my leg, which was a bit weird about. I think, you know, if they take it out of my leg, well, surely I need that, you know, so I think they might just cut and shut it, or just completely yeah, it goes right up, you know, up there. Well, I've obviously lost so much blood to the brain. I've got a brain injury. A bit of my brain has died, which then caused my hand not to work. It was originally my whole arm, but I've got sort of a glove effect now on my hand. Whereas, you know, I can move my hand open and close it, but I can't, you know, I can't individually move any of the fingers. You know, I can open and close it, but that's as much as I get, and I've got no strength in it anymore. But, you know, I'm having a course of Botox in that, so it look really young, so that'd be quite good.
Vicey is making great progress, but the healing to body and mind is going to take a long time.
Marines has held him across the world has been, you know, a good fighting force. And to go from sort of being in the top sort of 10% in the world of what I did to coming down to what I am now, You know, it's fucking makes me fucking angry, really angry. And I just feel that they've taken away from me something I was good at, because I was fucking shit in school. Academically, I can't do shit, but, you know, soldiering is what I was good at, and now they've taken it away from me. I'd like to take a lot of things away from them, which is their lives. And if I didn't have Tessa and the kids, but, you know, with me now, I'd be straight on that plane, with disabled or not, straight out on that plane, with a fucking great big chain gun, and I'd just go murder them down.